I heard things didn't go too well for you today. Mind if I share my opinion?
Please.
The nation may be showing some signs of exhaustion. Everyone became aware of that after the Valkyria attack. It raised an important question. Can we win against an empire that's in the possession of a legendary monster? If you keep promoting this war, despite that, the enemy may cease to be the empire alone.
Who?
I refer to the citizens who we are sworn to protect. If you put the people behind you, they may end up stabbing you in the back.
That's unthinkable.
It's just an example. Since I took you in, you've been a wonderful son who never made trouble. You were wise and perfect in every regard. But although you achieved everything that was asked of you, you never asked for anything yourself. You're throwing yourself into this war almost as if your life is on the line. Why is that?
Because I love this country.
Godot's journal. No, I mustn't. He may be family, but a diary's crossing the line. I cannot. I should just put this with the rest of his things. Ow. I wonder what he would say if he saw me like this. Why, this isn't a diary at all.
First, some warm-ups. Destroy the targets that I specify in the training grounds. That's all. Easy, right?
Very well. Let's begin. One moment, please. Your Highness, this is Godot's sword. My brother's. Is that all right, Amlet? Is with me. Let's go, Godot.
Next, a mock battle with us.
Bring it on.
Do your best, Lieutenant.
If you have a hard time against those excitable meatheads, you aren't worth considering. Is that clear?
Let's see what you got. good.
She's the real deal. I'm blown away.
Does that mean she passes?
Not yet.
Ready when you are.
Give me all you got.
Amazing!
Whoa! She was able to hold her own against that monster.
She's really something else. Now I gotta push myself harder.
Wait, does that mean you want to get even tougher?
Yeah. Got a problem with that?
Not at all. Just means I'll have to try harder too.
At any rate, I'm surprised she could keep up with the
Captain's customary crudeness to conduct himself that courteously is inconceivable.
True. As a result, we were able to clearly see her real abilities.
No complaints here. Give her a pass.
What say you, Amlet?
That weapon symbolizes the anti-Valkyria squad. While you wield it, you're one of...
Oh, Miranda, you did it! Yes!
All right, let's get it on with a welcome party. To the tavern!
Why not go to my place? There's plenty to eat and drink there.
Hey, you guys. Think of the situation we're in. Stay in the cafeteria.
Brother.
Huh? What's up?
Nothing.
You waiting for those two? I wonder what's holding them up.
Bah! There he goes again, confabulating with Miss Ophelia. Perhaps that peasant ought to be put in his proper place.
I'll go hurry them along.
No, it's fine. Let's get going. Was I too forward?
No.
'Tis strange. Before he passed away, I took for granted how often he protected me, how much I depended on him. Only now do I realize how hard it is to be strong on my own. Until we defeat the Valkyria, we'll never know true liberty. Thus, I wish to find my own strength for Jutland and Godot.
That's the first time you've ever said anything about stopping the Valkyria. Do you want vengeance for what it did to Godot?
I would be lying if I said revenge had not occurred to me. For when Godot fell, I felt naught but a blinding hatred. By now, I've witnessed many soldiers fall in battle. I used their sacrifices to hold myself upright, to stay motivated. But watching Godot die before my eyes, there was nothing righteous about my anger. Just a selfish intent to kill. However, my vengeful desires are subsiding, replaced by a newfound determination to fight for my country and people.
That's because you're royalty.
Perhaps.
Not all of us have the responsibilities of a princess to distract us from the pain of loss.
Please wait. It is just as you say. I grew up in a palace, the lap of luxury. 'Tis true, I knew nothing of hardship, let alone how to deal with my emotions.
Are you going to deny your true feelings?
Huh?
I've been thinking about what the prince said, that we invaded Ipsiria. I've also been thinking about what you said to him. It's all a matter of perspective, really.
Just so. I, the liberating princess, he, the invaded prince. Still, why does he reject his crown and countrymen for ruse?
He'll turn up again. When he does, ask him.
And what will you do then?
Protect you, that is all.
Yoo-hoo! Come on, Phoebe!
Coming! Everyone's waiting for us.
I'll catch up later. Still want to get in some practice.
Very well. I will let the others know.
For Jutland.
It's getting warmer. Everyone looks like they're enjoying the sun.
It is the best season in Ruse. I would have been able to take you on a trip if we weren't at war right now.
Someday, when we have the chance.
I think that day will come soon.
Huh?
The reason why the citizens are happy isn't only because of spring. It's because our army won the previous battle. Our counterattack is starting. Look forward to it.
I will.
Our next target is here.
The original heart of Ruse, huh?
Indeed. The old Imperial capital that's now a simple, neglected granary. We will march on Mugen Ruse.
There's no strategic value to it. There's no Ragnite either.
However, the former palace is there.
I would have bet on you taking another shot at Kovaltis. What's the big idea?
I see what you're going for, Saul. A symbolic victory. Give the people something to convince them they can win this war. It'll be a huge boost to morale.
That's right.
Well, I won't be of any use. Got nowhere to write my articles now.
Don't worry. I'll do something about it.
How comforting.
The ones who let you go are at fault.
Gotta wonder what the hell's going on in Saul's head. I don't know how you keep rolling out one scheme after another.
I'm counting on you, Anlet.
Hmm?
That's a lot of drinks.
You're a drinker too, you know.
Don't feel like it.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing.
You made your point.
Been a while since you've made a face like that. Speaking of, everyone's so different from back then.
We didn't ask for any of this.
Yeah.
And part of us died that day.
We are trying to move on with our lives. Ever since we reclaimed Molda, I've felt a little more alive. Even though I was against the idea so much.
I know how you feel.
Something changed, Am?
I don't know.
Something happened. I'm sure of it. Talk to me. I'll do it again if you don't speak up.
It's Ophelia.
What about her?
I know she wants revenge against the Valkyria, but she's more preoccupied with her responsibilities as princess. I don't get it. She never lets her emotions get the better of her. She's always thinking like a princess. Always thinking about what she can do for her country.
It's a difference in environment. She's lived in a completely different world than ours.
With Godot gone, I feel like it's fallen on me to protect the princess.
I think you can do it. You're you, after all. Back then, we used to go exploring a lot. Saul, Baz, Freet. Those three would boldly go wherever their curiosity took them. Only you stayed by my side.
That right?
It's fine if you don't remember. Regardless, the Am I know is dependable. You can handle both completing our objective and protecting the princess.
I'm not sure I have what it takes.
You do. I guarantee it.
June 6th. The Jutland army attacked the former kingdom of Ruse by way of Ipsaria and went on to destroy the old capital.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
They've got tanks, and they're already storming the inner city.
Understood. Let's handle that first. Move out.
Gadzooks, what a stunning spectacle!
I might have gone a tad overboard.
I hope there's not too much damage to the city itself.
Mission complete. We'll let the main army handle things from here.
Princess, what's wrong? Nothing. Watching those flames, though, I somehow... Nay, never mind. Let us depart.
Look at this. Another complaint?
The other way around. Your columns lit a fire under Jutland's morale.
What?
It seems people understand why taking Mugenruz is such a huge win. All because of your writing.
That's so.
Just look at some of these.
Everyone's rallied behind the military again. They're expecting another victory come the next battle. Do they even understand the complexity of this situation?
What's gotten into you?
Maybe my words did light this country's morale anew. I doused a dying fire with oil and let the flames come again. And it worked. I just didn't anticipate how hot those flames would be. But what if it loses control? What if the house burns down? Whose fault would that be?
Your mind goes to dark places. Look, I get what you mean. People are prone to switching their stance at the drop of a hat. That's human nature. Thought I had a grasp on it, but I never expected anything this rabid.
Rabid?
Listen, Freed, if you don't want to write anymore...
No, I'll keep doing them. If I quit now, who knows what would happen. Shit, it's the only thing I'm any good at. That's why I became a writer in the first place.
Well, I appreciate that. Close up shop now and all hell would break loose. Besides, can't hurt to ride this wartime support a little longer.
Guess we aren't much better than the rabid masses.
The Imperial Army's mobilizing. Gustav has command.
So a Grand General is coming. Our attack on the former capital is bearing fruit. Furthermore, morale within Jutland increases. Same with the momentum in Parliament and the pro-war factions. It was perfect. This is possible thanks to you inspiring the nation.
It was a really good column. The Jutland Army can still fight. The Liberation War isn't over yet. The citizens have faith in the military. Your words have lifted the country's spirits.
It's like they forgot all about Kvaltis.
Better if they do. Vi, you keep track of Gustav. This time, we're taking him out for good.
Aren't you going to eat, milady?
I seem to have lost my appetite.
Not hungry? Who are you, and what have you done with Ophelia?
Oh, please. It's just about the incident at Mugen Ruse.
I had a feeling something's been bothering you since then.
Why was the attack even necessary? It seemed less about raising morale than simply trampling over the Empire's former capital.
You seem lost. I wonder what my brother would have done.
Scolded me, most likely.
Well then, I'll take over for him. Nope, just don't have it in me.
Then what do you think, Miranda?
I did have the same question, but at the end of the day, orders are orders, so I left it at that.
Then you must think me foolish for thinking such things.
Now, I didn't say that. If you're still in doubt, why not talk it over with the captain?
He would probably not even bother to scold me.
Still, he is your commanding officer. If a subordinate has doubts, it's on him to keep it from affecting the operation. Oh, what to do? If you stay like this, not even singing is going to help.
For not having a scolding in you, that hit close to home.
And to tell the truth, there's been something bothering me too. About my brother.
What happened?
Did you not hear back from him? About the captain?
Godot did investigate him for me once. After that, however, I received no further reports. I could scarcely bring it back up, considering Amlet was...
My brother did follow up on it. I found his research notes.
Did you read them, Miranda?
Yes, milady. I entrust this to your highness. All that's written there, I believe to be true. To read or not to read, that is the question. Whether it's nobler to reveal the truth or hide it, the choice is yours.
It seems you can be every bit as strict as Godot after all.
Well, I am his little sister.
Freet! Good news! You can write here again.
How's that?
You've been specifically requested to write an article.
Me, specifically?
The suits are shallow. Yesterday they sided with the anti-war sentiments. Now, they're back to slinging what sells.
So, what's this piece supposed to be on?
The capture of Mugen Ruse. Military wants the word spread as far as it can go. Seems you're the most qualified wordsmith to write about this great victory, and help raise the nation's morale. Truth is, they just want you to write a propaganda piece. But honestly, it'd be a huge help to me to have you write it. Besides, I miss working with you.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's decided then.
Every Jutland newspaper wrote about the attack on the old Kingdom of Ruse. Liberation of the capital. I read the articles. The impact of those words must have moved the people greatly. What was it like for Ruse during that period?
The atmosphere within the Ruzi Empire was tumultuous. Like the traitors had planned, they succeeded in rekindling the country's awareness of the Liberation War. Conversely, they brought the people of Ruse together, albeit through a shared animosity toward Jutland.
How ironic.
They gave us yet another reason to attack. I suspect their aim was to compromise our morale. However, the proud people of Ruse side with His Majesty. Morale has risen with righteous fury, not dwindled.
As for the self-proclaimed superpowers,
they have chosen to wait and see how events unfold. It appears they view this as an issue unrelated to them.
They hope we destroy each other, so to speak.
There's intel that a politician from Jutland has contacted them, so precautions should be made on how they will act.
How deliciously cunning.
The people want an even greater victory than the one at Kovaltis, Your Majesty. I have an idea, sire.
Speak.
Why not retake Avalon?
Explain yourself.
Your Majesty, you have always taken care of the factory workers and craftsmen of Avalon. You never gave too much or too little of lodging, food, and employment. You have tamed them skillfully and steadily. I quite enjoyed watching the people of Avalon's spirits break, Your Majesty. You had them eating out of your hand. There are many in Avalon who do not agree with Jutland's invasion, and wish for Your Majesty's rule once again. If we are to reclaim it, now is the opportunity, before they are fully persuaded by the Jutes.
In that case, I'd better take point. It's no secret that the Jutes snatched it up from under my nose.
Go as well, Maxime. Vindicate your honor alongside Gustav.
Yes, sire.
All right, let's get this party started. And this time, not even the hounds of hell could spoil our fun. Right, Maxime?
We thought to find you here.
Your Majesty, I didn't expect...
Your visage betrayed an unspoken question, so here we are.
Sire.
We permit you to ask.
It concerns the Valkyria. On the battlefield at Kovaltis, it caused harm to even our allies. Strategically, I understand it was a necessary sacrifice. I admire your Majesty's resolve in taking such actions. However, this time...
You cannot accept it, no?
I know they would be honored to die on the battlefield by enemy gunfire. But succumbing to the Valkyria's wicked tune makes their sacrifices meaningless. Is such a meaningless death even necessary?
Your honest compassion is a rarity among the court. That is precisely why you were dubbed a Grand General. To say nothing of your skills as an unparalleled warrior.
I am not worthy of such words.
However, that is likewise the reason you lack understanding. Mark us well. On the path of power, martyrs have no meaning but as stepping stones. As we walk the road to rule, sacrifices must needs be made. We would offer our citizens, our soldiers, even our soul. That, Maxime, is the true way of kings. Should you wish to serve us, we shall make use of you. You work well with Gustav, no? Learn from him what it means to be a Grand General of the Ruzi Empire.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We look forward to hearing your role in recapturing Avaloon.
What magnificent conviction. I can't imagine that His Majesty's resolve as an autocrat would ever waver. However, is the Emperor truly the man I should serve? Is he the image of a ruler that the people, that I seek?
June 23rd. Led by Admiral Gustav, the Ruse army attacked Avaloon's industrial zone with a squad of heavy mana weaponry.
The Jutland army's guard was by no means weak, and their defense perimeter was firmly established. However, Commander Gustav tossed them about with clever tactics and his squad's nimble offense. It's written in the history of the war that they sieged Avaloon in only a few hours.
Alrighty then. Let's pay back the favor, shall we?
The Ruse army thoroughly triumphed over the Jutland army. It was a battle in which Gustav handily restored his honor.
Can't believe they beat us. We will need to take back Avaloon quickly.
The engineers we sent from Jutland are still there. They've pretty much become hostages.
We'll rescue them. I swear it.
Violet, I have a job for you.
You need me to infiltrate Avaloon, right?
Correct. To move public opinion.
Time to sway the masses again. The once liberated Avaloon retaken by Ruse. The usual spin. Ruse the evil empire, Jutland the defender of justice. Sound good?
It'll be plenty.
I'll get to work on the article then.
I'm relying on you.
Well then.
Hey, Am.
What?
Can you swing by my office later? I just want to talk to you about something.
Sure, but can't we talk here?
Nah, that's kinda... later, okay?
Goodness, this is for me? What a beautiful pendant. Thank you. I'll take great care of it.
What did you say? And you want to know this why?
For... reasons.
Ask about it yourself.
If it was that easy, I wouldn't be coming to you.
What about Fried or Solomon?
No way in hell I can ask them.
Yet you can ask me?
Well, you're you. Just slap on that famous poker face and pop the question nice and casual for me, huh?
I don't think so.
Wait. Don't you want to know too?
Not at all.
No. This isn't about that. It's about safety. It's such a dangerous job. We gotta take precautions. I've considered sending my employees to do research.
That's one way to get themselves killed.
I know, right? But even if you can't ask up front, you've got ways of looking it up, I'd wager. Say, you're both in the military, and it's in their files.
Maybe, but...
Well, I leave it to you. You got this, Sam.
I suppose it's better to be safe than sorry. Guess I have no choice. Wolf.
841669.
Understood.
It's encrypted. The cipher's in the envelope. Farewell.
So, how'd it go? You got it, yeah?
Sorry, you'll have to ask her directly.
Say what? Vi? What the hell?
That's my line. Care to share with me? What exactly were you thinking? You contacted the military because you wanted to know my measurements?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. What the heck?
I put him up to it. My bad.
You could have just asked me.
That's what I said.
No goddamn way. That's too embarrassing.
Oh, I think your current situation is way more embarrassing. Why are you being so coy? You always make passes at me.
Those were just spoofs and goofs. This is different.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm flattered you want to make a bulletproof coat for me. Nowadays, just walking through Imperial territory as Margaretha is dangerous. That'll be a big help.
Considering your job, it'd have to be tailored to accentuate your curves, yeah? Not exactly easy without precise data.
You may not show it, Bass, but you have the pride of a craftsman. Whatever you make has to be perfect, doesn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
I appreciate it, guys.
Sure.
I didn't do anything. Sorry about this, Vi. I wasn't thinking clearly.
Well, I gotta get to work on that coat. See ya. Huh?
Now wait just a minute. You had an amateur investigate someone from military intelligence. Who do you think erased his footprints?
We'll take you out to dinner to make up for this.
Just, please, spare us.